Brad's loot run to West Point almost ended in disaster, and he was forced to flee for his life. Still on the lookout for a car battery charger, he's hitting the road again. This time, it's Rosewood. Okay, so after spending one day to rest and recover back in Equan, Brad has decided to once again leave the safety of his base, his home, really, to again go on the road and look for that valuable loot that he wants, that he needs. And we are now right on the outskirts of Rosewood. I think this is the turn we want. And now Brad is actually quite low. This is not the turn we want. This is the turn we want. Brad has almost run out of batteries, so he's got no idea if he's in a radiation zone or not. So he's forced to start off with in this heavy, slow, clunky hazmat suit. There's going to be a lot of zombies coming in from the road in response to that van. This could get out of control really quickly. Okay, well, this is what I'm talking about. Brad is running around like he's trying to run through treacle. We're going to go to the bullhook machete. You can see, oh no, this is bad. There's a lot of zombies coming into the area. This is really bad. Now, is there a way, maybe Brad could he look at the Geiger teller? Can he look at that when he walks? Let's find out. No, he can't. Of course not. Okay, maybe we should just get back in the van if we can. Yeah, I think we can. And just drive around in a circle here. See, get the opportunity to look at that Geiger teller. If we're not in a radiation zone, then things are going to be a lot easier for Brad. But as you can see, that is a lot of zombies. Now, we've got enough time. Okay, radiation not detected. That is good. Now, man, this van is again, it's going to need to be swapped out soon. Speaking of swapping out, Brad needs to... Wow, that is a lot of zombies. He needs to get out of this hazmat suit so he can move a lot more freely. So let's see if we can try and swap out his gear. Okay, well, it has been a strange way to start Brad's raid on Rosewood. Does he even want to get out of his vehicle? Probably not. But we managed to switch out our gear. So Brad is going to be able to move a lot more freely. So let's just hope that he's got enough strength, enough skill to take out what has become quite a big horde. Okay, Brad has also given himself the luxury of a fag break. So hopefully all those negative moodles are now at a minimum. He's done what he can. He can be his most effective at fighting, because he's going to need it. That is a big horde. Okay, well, there doesn't seem to be any more zombies coming into the area. It looks like this is it, and that was it for the machete, so we're going straight to the baseball bat. We just got this group, so let's get the work. It's Brad in his fight for survival against this group of about 24 zombies. He's already been going an hour. There's still a lot of work to do. Slowly but surely, Brad's got this. Okay, well, Brad is not making the progress that he had hoped for, so switch from the baseball bat to the military knife, short blade. It's going to need a lot of energy, a lot of effort. So a weapon that doesn't use so much endurance energy is definitely a good idea. Okay, well, it's definitely the smart move, the right decision. You can see in no time at all that horde is just down to a handful of zombies just for the go. What an introduction to Rosewood, though. This is just on the outskirts, and this house is just a half a mile, just a short distance from the outskirts of Rosewood, the gas station, and then a little bit further south from that, Brad's main target, the mechanic shop. Okay, let's start with this shed right here. There is a zombie somewhere nearby. You need to be really careful. Okay, there they are. Could have been just inside the doorway. That's why you need to be careful. Blind corners, not being able to see, it's real danger. It'll all be over in seconds. Ooh, we got another gas can. We'll take that. We can maybe siphon some gas. Okay, well the outside area I'm pretty sure is clear now. Let's head on inside. It's a nice big 2-story home. This is going to be Brad's safe house, base, whatever you want to call it, for the next 2 or 3 days. Okay, well Brad was just doing a bit of a perimeter check before he heads on in. So I want to see what's around nearby, and we've got this group of zombies to take care of. There's still a lot of work to do. What a time to get a death screen. That's what a time to get a level up in the short blade. Now let's take care of these 3 zombies as quickly as possible. And then Brad is going to head over to his van. He's going to jump in, and he needs to be ready to move. He needs to be ready to exit this place if things go south really quickly. We don't know how many zombies are going to be attracted to that death scream, how far it was heard, so we need to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Okay, well, a change of plan I think may be required. Brad has just looked off in the distance, and there is potentially quite a lot of zombies coming. Okay, well it looks like Brad's hoped for safe house in Rosewood is compromised already, and he's got no backup plans. He does not know what to do next. Okay, well it's not something Brad wanted to do on the first day, but he's going to head on into Rosewood, see if he can carve out some sort of safe house, safe place for him in town. It is already 7 o'clock in the evening. It's going to start to get dark in a couple of hours, and there are zombies everywhere, and Brad's got nowhere safe to go. Well, Brad has been driving around Rosewood for almost an hour now and trying to desperately find a quiet corner. It seems very unlikely. There are zombies everywhere. We're coming up on the fire station. Maybe we should go a little bit south of Rosewood. There are some trailers. Let's check that out. Okay, so we're coming up on the trailers now. This is a really tough decision. If Brad makes the wrong decision and gets out, and maybe he shouldn't, which is basically what he's just potentially done. There are zombies coming in from everywhere and anywhere. That's why he's leaving the car running. Again, we've got to try and carve out a small safe space. We just need a little bit of luck here. We need no zombie death screams. Okay, well Brad has got at least 24 zombies on him, and there's more coming into the area. Was this a bad idea? Oh wow, that is a lot of zombies. Okay, well the van is surrounded. Kind of Brad is surrounded as well. He's going to try it. He's going to try and fight it out. If he gets the opportunity to get in his van and get out of here, he will hopefully, he will definitely try and take it. Well, Brad cannot quite believe how many zombies are poured into the area. Will you look at that? I mean, surely that is way too many to fight. Brad definitely needs to have a chill pill before he has some sort of heart attack. This is insane. Okay, there's the opportunity. That's the chance he needs. He's getting in the van and he's getting out of here. Get in quicker, Brad. Oh, where to go? What to do? What? He got hit on the neck? Oh no, he's going to bleed out. He's going to bleed out. Let's just bandage straight away. He somehow got a massive scratch on the neck and it's a laceration. Oh my god, it looked safe. Is the window open or something? Crazy. Okay, well Brad has driven from one end of Rosewood to the other. There are zombies everywhere. He's actually quite low on gas. This appears to be quite a gas guzzler. Now just off to the west here, there is a small sort of area of housing, quite spread out. It's far enough away from town, I hope. I think that's going to be Brad's best hope, to find somewhere safe to sleep for the night and regroup. Okay, well Brad has come up on this 2-story home. It is a good option. We're going to have to get out, we're going to have to fight. Brad doesn't seem to be in too much pain, discomfort from that laceration. So maybe he can make this place safe. But it looks like Brad has got, again, quite a fight on his hands. Those zombies streaming into the area. We're going to go with the machete. Now, this is insane. There's so many zombies everywhere. What the hell? Well, Brad is one brave guy, but is it worth risking his life? This is just insane. There's so many zombies. Can he do it? He's going to try. Okay, there is still an absolutely insane amount of zombies pouring into the area. There must be over 50. I don't think Brad's got the stomach for this fight, especially as he's just got tired. Let's see, we've got an energy drink. Let's take it. What is Brad going to do? And that is it. That is another zombie death scream. There is a ton of zombies by the car. Yeah, right by the car. Okay, what to do? If Brad is going to run for it, he's going to try it. No, that's not going to work. Okay, we need to lead off these zombies from this van as quickly as possible, because that zombie death scream is going to be bringing in even more zombies. And then we need to run back and hope that the van is clear and we can get in and get the hell out of here. Okay, this is it. This is it. Brad's got this. Brad's got this. Get in, Brad. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Where are we going to go? Absolutely no idea, but we need to get out of here. Okay, well, Brad has made it back to the road just to the south of the fire station. But yeah, he still doesn't know where to go. There doesn't seem to be anywhere safe at all. Okay, well, Brad has decided to go back through the very center of Rosewood, and when he gets to the north end, he's going to take a left and head west out of town and hope that he can find somewhere safe, some house that's in the middle of nowhere. But if he has to, he can sleep in his van. But what is he going to do next? Okay, so Brad's made it to the northern end. This is where we go west and see what we can find. I think there may be some houses on a right turn, but are they going to be far enough away from these huge numbers of zombies? There's only one way to find out. Okay, well, finally the zombie numbers are gone. I think this might be an opportunity for Brad to get out and refuel the truck by the van while he's got the opportunity. He's got a full gas can. Okay, Brad has just thought he has no idea if this place, this is where he is in a radiation zone. He's just going to have to wear his hazmat suit, but he's just in the middle of nowhere. He doesn't know what to do next. Okay, fortunately, he's not in a radiation zone, but he's got to be a lot more thoughtful. He's got to be smarter. Could have been taking lethal doses of radiation. He might have to just sleep here. He's in the middle of nowhere. He doesn't know what's up the road to the west. He so sure as hell knows what's to the east. A crap ton of zombies. This is a disaster. Okay, well, Brad's waited now for a good half an hour, and there's not been a zombie come anywhere near him. It is crazy the amount of water he's gone through. We were a little bit more prepared this time and did take 2 or 3, but we're going to sleep here. We're going to sleep here. Brad is now tired, and of course, there's a zombie. Where did they come from? Just when you decide you're going to sleep, just no zombie death screams. Okay, good. Okay, Brad is going to try and get some sleep here. This is as safe as it's going to get. Okay, well, there's Brad's wake-up call. Come on, car, start. Come on. Yeah, come on. Oh, really? This is just insane. Is there anywhere safe? But yeah, that is quite an alarm call. A zombie banging on your window, literally centimeters from your face. Let's just take care of these zombies. And while Brad's doing that, he's got to come up with some sort of plan. What is he going to do next? Okay, well, Brad has made it through the night, mostly undisturbed. It is time to head back into Rosewood. Now the plan is to just stay in the vehicle, stay in the van, and just use the horn like this, and just to draw the zombies just away from town. It's just too many to fight. But an important decision has been made. Echoes of the Dead mod, Zombie Death Screams mod, if you like. It is no more. It is just too much of a nuisance. You can look, just see how many zombies there are. It's crazy. They're pouring in from everywhere and anywhere. It's going to be tricky. This van is going to take another hell of a beating. We might even have to swap it out for another one before we leave Rosewood. Let's see if we can gather these zombies and move them on. This is going to take some time. Okay, I'd say this is quite effective so far. It's just going to be tricky. There's so many zombies. It's going to be tricky to try and keep them all interested in Brad and his vehicle and the horn and move them all on. Or could end up moving on a couple of hundred, go back to town thinking that went well, and find just another couple of hundred still left behind. We'll see what we can do. Okay, we're only just passed up the gas station, and I kind of feel like they're getting left behind already. Wow, maybe, wow, will you look at that. That is just insane. This is just the northern part of Rosewood. That's a crazy amount of zombies. Well, we're now kind of at the wrong end of town. We've got to try and just get back onto the highway and keep going east. Okay, well, Brad has been going for about an hour. He's barely made it up the road. You can see the sign for Rosewood is still there. Now, Brad's got a difficult decision to make. How far out of town does he need to draw this mega horde that he's just created before he makes that decision to go back and head on into Rosewood? He might need to double back and just try and, wait, look at that. That is just insane. Well, I'm not really sure how much more damage this Farmer Hub van can take. The yellow, the engine symbol is now yellow, but I think it's now time to test the off-road availability again on this vehicle. So we're going to try and head back into town, see how successful this diversion tactic was. But oh no, there's a lot of zombies. Oh no, this is bad. We don't want to be hitting this many zombies. Really, look at that. It feels like we've attracted every single zombie in Rosewood. Oh my god, there's so many here. This is incredible. Okay, well, the numbers are still so many. There's one less zombie. Oh, look, they're just everywhere. I wouldn't have thought the horn would be that effective. I mean, that's a good thing. Look at this. I kind of feel like we want to just drive off to this in this direction and just maybe let everything die down a little bit. Okay, now is there still going to be too many zombies for Brad to realistically clear out to fight in this area? We've got some really high value targets. We got the gas station right here. We got the mechanic store just down the road. Maybe can we try and park here? Oh man, there's so many zombies. This is just unreal. Do we want to try and fight them? Do we want to park over here and try it? I kind of feel like we've got to. Let's do it. Okay, Brad has decided to risk it and take off his hazmat suit. I think this is a radiation-free zone. But again, the zombies have found him. We've got a lot of fighting to do here. Brad can hopefully turn the tide. I think this whole area is not a radiation zone. We've driven through town a few times now. We've looked at the Geiger teller a few times on the freeway to the north and through town, and it said it was a radiation-free zone, but the risk of this is it could stumble into a radiation zone at any point. Could be getting a lethal dose of radiation without even realising it. Okay, well, Brad has whittled it down to just half a dozen zombies, and then hopefully once he takes care of these, he can slowly, methodically clear out the area, fight his way towards the mechanics, and obviously claim that car battery charger that must absolutely be there. Okay, there we are. That is a crucial check. A big worry. Sorted out, radiation not detected. Let's see how successful Brad can be at fighting his way into town. He needs to avoid those misses, that is for sure. But maybe he could do this after all. So that is another group absolutely wiped out. We're going right full on in with the machete. Let's continue heading on back into town. Well, Brad finds himself just stuck in the middle of the field, really, out in the sticks. Doesn't know how far away the town is. He doesn't know how many more zombies he's going to have to chop down just to get into the one location. He seems to be surrounded by zombies at the moment. Okay, well, we're right on the edge of the car park for the mechanic shop now. You can see just how quickly and efficiently Brad is dispatching the zombies. And he is out of water, so he really needs to get this done quick so we can get in top of his water, loot the location and get the hell out of here. Kind of feels like he's running out of time, but you can see just how quickly he is taking them out. We'll take that. Hopefully we can absolutely fill that with loot. But there's so many negative noodles, there's so many zombies still to kill, and probably Brad is probably going to get tired anytime soon as well. He is really putting a shift in today. Let's just finish clearing out this mechanics area behind the mechanics place, and it's just a few more zombies and then we can hopefully get inside. Hopefully there is not a big group of zombies just inside or just on the other side. Could also do with filling up his water as well. We've managed to attract some more zombies. There's still so much work to do. Okay, there we go. This is what we want to see. There we go. That's it. The front is open and there's no tap in this back area. That is going to be tricky. There's going to be a lot of zombies potentially around the building still. It's a never-ending supply of zombies, and there's that desertion that Brad was worried about. So everything just seems to be against him. Okay, there's one down. There's two down. Now, do we want to try and get the car battery charger, or do we want to I mean, even if there is one, do we want to try and get the water? Brad has got a long drive home. He's going to get really thirsty. Come on. Let's just give Brad a little bit of luck, please. Brad is very close to having to split. Again, defeated. He's getting just more and more tired. There's more and more zombies coming. You can see it's taking a lot more time to take them out. We need to find some water from somewhere. Okay, well, I kind of thought that there would be some sort of tap or something in the garage there. I think we're going to have to fall back to the van and hope that there is just one last bottle of water still in there. Brad can also rest and recuperate some endurance, and then we can go again. Okay, so we made it back to the van, and there is one last flask of water. We need to clean a bandage as well. So let's just take a moment, maybe half an hour, make sure Brad is fully rested before we complete the search of the mechanics place. Maybe we can take on the gas station as well. Okay, well, Brad has had a vitamin pill, he's had a smoke, he's changed his bandage, he's disinfected his laceration. It is infected, but you can see that he's looking a lot more hale and hearty now. This is doable. Okay, well, unfortunately, Brad has now done a full search of the mechanics, the garage, for a second time. No car battery charger. We still need to get some water. So let's see if we can find the bathroom in this place. This is a little bit embarrassing. We can do this. found the bathroom. Let's hope that we are not in a dead end right now and about to get surrounded by zombies. Let's just fill a couple of water bottles and then move on. Okay, there's nothing else here. Now, I was thinking that is it. I don't want to come back to Rosewood again. It is an absolute nightmare, but I'm thinking maybe there could be a car battery charger in the fire department at the southern end of town. Now the problem with that, and is a big problem, there is a lot of zombies between here and there, and there's no way Brad can do that this evening. But maybe he could stay in Rosewood a little bit longer. So now the priority is finding somewhere safe to sleep, if that is possible. Brad is right near the gas station now. There are two very big groups, one right in front of the gas station, one over by the pumps. Who knows how many there are on the main freeway just behind the gas station. There could be as many as 100 zombies right in this area. I don't know if it's doable, but Brad is going to keep going. Okay, well, here they come. I think they're just all from the north. They are steadily streaming in towards Brad. But if they're coming ones and twos like this, as you can see, he's got this. He is very, very effective with long blade. No problem. Okay, well, Brad has decided to just go for it, and when you can take them out in one shot like that, why not? He's been going all afternoon. The tiredness is starting to kick in now. He's on the vitamin pills. He's running out of time. So we've got just two more zombies outside the front. Continue going up to the edge of the car park. See what we can see nearby. We don't want any nasty surprises. Okay, there's always another zombie. This machete is really doing the job. Do we want to go in? Let's just check the back first. Okay, this is why you check around the back. But the back door is down. And there's not only be 2 or 3 zombies, but they could easily come through that open doorway where Brad is trying to loot and just take him out before you even know what's happening. You can see Brad's tiredness is kicking in. Don't want our toes bitten off, thank you very much. I do like the look of that Plonkies van, don't you? Okay, Brad isn't sure he really wants to go through this door. We can hear at least one zombie banging away, but let's see if we can... Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. A reward. Might be a tiny little reward for all of that effort. Let's just have that as well. Sounds like the zombie's upstairs, so that could be tricky. Thought the banging had stopped. This is where it could go seriously wrong. Oh wow, it's beautiful. It's nice, big and open. All the doors are intact. Okay. Let's shut the curtains. This is where Brad is going to try and sleep. This is sketchy, but let's try it. Okay, well, Brad, I guess, did not feel comfortable because he did not sleep for very long at all. But he made it through the night. He's got a small, safe corner of Rosewood. It is completely surrounded by zombies. But he's going to try and spend a couple of more days in Rosewood. Maybe he can fight his way somehow to the fire department. And maybe he'll be lucky and find a car battery charger. Some sort of useful equipment that will make this journey, all this effort, all this fighting worthwhile. But that is an adventure for another time. For now, that is all. I hope you will join me for the next one. But for now, peace.